JavaScript file. Firstly, we will select the button. Let's say const open equal document dot query. We'll use get element by ID because we have given an ID of the button open and close. Get element by ID, and that is the open, and then we're going to do the same thing on, let's say, the close button. So rename this to close, and we will select the container, or this container. Say document dot query selector, and the class dot container. So we will add a two event listener on this two button. Essentially, when we click this open button, the page will rotate, and when we click the close button, the page will go back to its initial position. So we'll say open dot add event listener. We will add an event listener, and it will take two arguments, a click event and a callback function. So in that callback function, we'll select the container dot get the class list, and we're going to add the class that is the show nav class. And for the close button, we will do the same thing for the close button. So for the close button, add event listener click, and we're going to just remove that from the class list of the container. So in our index file we have this. So let's go ahead and so we add two event listener both of these buttons, and we cannot use curly braces because we are returning it only one element. So using curly braces will not work. So now let's go ahead and test this. So yes, it's working, but we see that the transition is not working. So let's go ahead. So all this transition list element have a transition, so that is this transition, and we have spelled it wrong, transform. So now let's, okay, now it's working. So when we click it, it rotates, and there is a transform that they will be brought to their initial 0%, that this translate X horizontally 0 position, and there's a transition delay of 1 second. We can also see the transition delay. Let's go ahead and see it in a full screen. So this is our blog website. You can add any content, images, blogging or bio, etc. So let's go ahead and click this, and we see that yes, it's working. So this is the end of the project. If you run into any issue, you can look at the code in the GitHub repo and try it. So that's it. Thank you for watching.